So tell me about you.
About me, well, there's a lot to say about me. I like to say I'm a stubborn, tenacious, hardworking person. I am very shy. I'd say that I'm definitely one of those people where you have to talk to get to know fully, just because I'm really quiet on the outside, but then I eventually get more and more friendly. I would also say I'm passionate about what I'm into and interested in.
Yeah. So what role does education play in your life?
It plays different roles. It plays like a number of different roles for me. I think it plays, I think right now it plays a huge role in my life where it gives me some sort of security, something I can look forward to, and something I know where if I have to leave early because I get sick, I can go the next day and I don't have to worry about getting kicked out. So it's a form of security. It's a form of just learning, not only just learning about what I'm interested in and taking classes, but just about who I am.
Yeah, college is great for that.
It is.
Education, I guess, yeah. So tell me about why you decided to attend college.
This is actually my second time in college, and I have two different reasons for each attempt. One is because my parents just expected me to. It was just like either you go to the military or you go to college. And I was thinking, I'm going to college. No way I'm getting in the military. And the reason for me coming back the second time is because I took some time off school. I had a really hard time in my first couple of semesters that I was in school, and I had a couple of full-time jobs that weren't really fun to work. And so I'm here because I want to get an education and just make sure that I have a more stable position where I'm not hopping from job to job and not working bad jobs.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So what are your goals, educational, personal, and career?
All of them, I think all of them intertwine into one thing for me basically, is I just want to make myself happy and I want to do what I want to do. When I was in college the first time, I could only pick from like a small number of degrees, but now that I'm in college my second time, I can pick whatever. So my main thing is I want to be happy. I just want to be, like, I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want to be rich or anything like that, but I want to be comfortable enough to where I don't have to worry about getting food to eat the next day or having a house to sleep under and things. It's like basic human needs, basically. And if I get to do something I love, like art, for example, I'm really happy with that. And I don't think I could ask for more.
Yeah. This is kind of not part of the official questions, but what role then does art, since you mentioned that, what role does art play in your life?
It plays a huge part, actually. It helped me escape some of the fear and sadness I had when I was a little kid because I was teased a lot. And so it also just gave me a way to express what it is I'm passionate about. Like, you could probably tell by my shirt, I really like video games. And so drawing video game fan art and just going through there, it gave me a way to express my love for what I liked playing. And it also, like I said earlier, gave me a way to just escape and feel better.
So what kinds of things do you expect to learn here at the U?
I expect to learn things here just pertaining to my major. That's like the most basic thing. I think another thing I'm learning too is just like how a bigger institution works. I went to a rather large institution my first semester in college, but I don't think it was nearly as big as the U is. And just learning about a school with a diverse culture as Utah and Salt Lake City has, just learning about everybody on campus, learning about how important the U is, basically.
Yeah.
So
do you think that having a college education will change your life?
I think it will. I think when I said earlier about how I was working those full-time jobs, I was just working in call centers, and I was thinking, this isn't what I want. I don't want to be feeling sad all day. And and not have a secure job. So I think it'll really give me a better job. It'll give me stability. It'll give me just not, and I don't have to worry about where I'm going to live and worrying about keeping a job. So.
So do you think, or sorry, I have a question. Has anyone else in your family attended college?
I have a number of people, but only one person in my immediate family has finished college, and that's my oldest sister. My mother went to a small nursing school where she was, but she got pregnant with my brother and had to drop out. And I think I don't know anything about my biological father, but I know my stepfather had gone to MIT for a semester or two.
So who has been the biggest influence in your life?
It's a really hard question. I don't think one specific person has been an influence in my life. I think there's been a whole collective of people throughout my life. So I'd have to say everybody's influenced me.
Yeah. So how are you feeling about college right now as you begin this process?
I'm scared. I will admit I'm really scared. It is a huge amount of work to put into. You can't just go into it half-heartedly, which I've had to learn the hard way several times by now. And I'm scared, but I'm also excited. I think just knowing that I'm getting one step closer to having the stability I keep mentioning is very relieving, and it's very exhilarating knowing that that process is almost done.
Yeah. Yeah. How much longer do you have to go?
3 years.
Oh, wow.
So I have a long way to go still, but 3 years to me, 3, 4 years doesn't seem like a long time to me anymore. So